Vila Nova de Gaia, or simply Gaia, is a city and a municipality in Porto district in Norte region, Portugal. It is located south of the city of Porto on the other side of the Douro River. The city proper had a population of 178,255 in 2001. The municipality has an area of 168.46 square kilometers and a total population of 302,295 inhabitants, making it the most populous municipality in Norte region. Gaia, together with Porto and 12 other municipalities, makes up the commonly designated Porto metropolitan area. It is also well known for its cellars where the world-famous port wine is stored and aged. These cellars have become a major tourist attraction. History: Vila Nova de Gaia already existed under the Roman Empire as the city of Cael. It developed most likely from a pre-existent Celtic castro, or Neolithic settlement. The origin of the name Cael is likely Celtic, from the root Gaul, with which Celts refer to themselves, similarly to Galicia, Gaul or Galway. The river itself has a presumably Celtic name of Douro, maybe after Celtic de, water. In Roman times the bulk of the population probably lived south of the river Douro, and on the north side there was a smaller settlement around the deep water port which now is the Ribeira neighborhood of Porto. The name of Porto, in high medieval times Portus Cael, thus stood for the harbour of the city of Cael. With the important trade of the river Douro, which is easily navigable up to the Area Gua deep inland, the Porto part of the city came to overgrow Cael, and became the most important part of town, where the bishopric and the merchants were established. With the Moorish invasions in the 8th century CE, the de facto frontier between the Islamic State and the Christian one came to rest for a considerable period of time on the river Douro. Around the year 1000, with the constant raids and counter-raids, the town of Cael, or Gaia, was deserted and most of its inhabitants took refuge in Porto. After the conquest and pacification of the southern side of the Douro River after 1035, with the exodus or expulsion of the Muslim populations, leaving behind semi-abandoned fertile lands, colonists from the north settled in exchange for better feudal contracts with the newly appointed lords. These migrants refounded the old city of Cael or Gaia under the name of Vila Nova de Gaia around the old castle and ruins of Old Gaia. The name of the double city of Porto and Gaia was frequently referred to in contemporary documents as Vila de Portugal, and the county of the Kingdom of Leon which was centered on it was named Condado Portucalense. This county was eventually expanded and after gaining its independence, became the Kingdom of Portugal. Parishes. Administratively, the municipality is divided into 15 civil parishes. The parish Santa Marina e São Pedro da Afourada contains the city centre of Vila Nova de Gaia. Coat of arms and flag. The coat of arms consists of a grey crest with 2 gold and yellow bunches of grapes on the bottom with a black castle over the water, and with a person blowing the horn. The grapes intend to represent the city's connection with the wine industry, mainly port wine, whose cellars are in the lower part of the city. The flag is coloured dark yellow to black in for each. Leisure. Vila Nova de Gaia is the Portuguese municipality with the biggest number of blue flag beaches in 2009 and in 2010. 17 beaches along 17 kilometers of seaside. Some popular beaches are Miramar, Granja, Aguda, Valades, Franchelos, Madalena and Canadelo. The city attracts a great number of tourists and the wine cellars are considered to be a must-see in any trip to area of Porto. Gallery. Apartment buildings in the parish of Mafamuda. Beach in Miramar. Metro next to El Corte Inglés. Sors dos Reis Square. Gaia at night. Gaia. Vila Nova de Gaia. Tower Plaza Regino. Gaia. Vila Nova de Gaia. Downtown Gaia. Vila Nova de Gaia. Vila Nova de Gaia TV Tower. Gaia. Vila Nova de Gaia. Porto Urban Area. Vila Nova de Gaia. Gaia. Sister City. Vila Nova de Gaia is twinned with